What's going on, everybody? MoneySmartGuy, Matt Sapaula here, hailing to you from the descent from Dallas, Texas to Las Vegas here with Patrick and David aboard a private freaking jet.
Pond5.com.
Doing big things here at PHP Agency, here with my mentor, CEO, founder of PHP Agency, host of Valuetainment. Patrick, what motivated you to write this book? I mean, you've of course a 4.3 GPA. And
oh yeah.
You have a lot of degrees and masters and PhDs.
Complete on the contrary. I had a 1.8, obviously you know this, I had a 1.8 GPA in high school. And I didn't do too well. I think the purpose of the book is to question the education system. That's really what it is. Okay. I went to school feeling like I'm a dummy. I went to school feeling like just because my attention is all over the place, maybe I'm not mentally successful. And the counselor said, you're not going to do nothing with your life. So I joined the Army. I worked at Burger King. I worked at Haagen-Dazs. Once I went into the Army, and then I got out and decided to become an entrepreneur. Next thing you know, good things started happening. I think there's a lot of people out there that also need to find out what they can do if they don't feel like they fit into the college system. Because I just don't think 70% of kids should go to college.
It's pretty ironic because just late last year, you just went to Harvard Business School, and you're talking about being an autodidact, being a self-learner. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, so I mean, look at you. You read books, you devour books yourself. You were in the Marine.
That's right.
You served 8 years. You went on 3 tours. You did all this other stuff as a Marine. That's right. And you're successful. You do very well for yourself business-wise. You and your wife, Sheena. And I learned, the first book I read was How to Win Friends and Influence People. Then I read How to Master the Art of Selling, and Rich Dad Poor Dad at Valley Total Fitness, and then, 1,300 books later, we're on a $28 million private jet here with 18 of our friends, rolled up in a $400,000 Lambo to go to Vegas and have a good time for a night and come back the next day.
So you're talking about getting educated. Get educated in what? Get educated in academics, get educated in
So what is education? We link education so much to organized formal education, right? Like we have to go to school to get a degree and we'll be successful in all this other stuff. We're not questioning all the system. Like imagine the subjects, like what are some things every human being is going to experience in their lifetime? Taxes.
Right?
Financial.
Like guys like me got divorced, married, the people.
Think about that right there, right? My parents got divorced and knew nothing about money. Leadership. If you don't lead, you don't move up. If you do lead, you do move up. That's right. Voting. No one knows how to vote. And people who vote, they don't know what they're voting for. They're just voting because somebody told them vote that way.
Right. And they're just depending upon what they see on Facebook and social media to educate them on what candidate suits them.
All the time. So I think those are some of the subjects that we need to be teaching that we're not teaching that we should be teaching. So
very good. Have you ever seen the movie The Hangover? That's it. That's where we're going. But Trump in office. What can we expect? A poor economy, people struggling, or are things looking on the up and up? I mean, man, imagine all the stuff he just did for 7-8 days in office.
You know what it's like? Here's how it's like. Let's just say you're a basketball player. Any coach that ever comes in, you're going to like some stuff about it, and you're not going to like some stuff about it. But no matter what it is, you have to adjust to the coach.
That's it. You still got to play.
You have to adjust. So, whatever president we had Barack Obama for 8 years, complete different philosophy than a Donald Trump. There were some things everybody liked about Barack Obama. There's some things people didn't like about Obama. There's some things people don't like about Trump. There's some things people like about Trump. You gotta figure out how to differentiate Trump on what he's doing with the economy, which the way he's going to set up the economy is going to benefit entrepreneurs. The next 4 years, if he stays 4 to 8 years, if he stays for 4, if you're an entrepreneur, you position yourself to become an entrepreneur, it is most definitely going to benefit you.
That's it. Well, next question. I got to know this. What was it like last night to interview Magic Johnson?
You know what's amazing? I've done interviews with, Keegan and Kiyosaki and Wozniak and some of these bigger personalities. And Magic's a pretty charismatic, charming guy with, 5-time champion, Hall of Famer, 3-time MVP, all this other stuff. And then he did well in business. This is a guy that's a pretty talented guy. 70 minutes felt like 5 minutes.
It felt like it for us.
I just felt like we're just having a conversation together.
You guys were walking
Yeah,
around
we
the
had a
stage.
great time.
You couldn't sit down for too long.
We had a great time. It was great because as a kid growing up and going to my dad's 99-cent store in Inglewood, that was 2 blocks away from the Great Western Forum, we would dream about even watching this guy play, let alone interviewing him live. It was a blast. We had a great time.
And make sure you pick up Patrick's book on Amazon.com. We want to make it a New York Times bestseller, self-published. We can make it happen. Let's start this movement.
Get school. Drop out and get school.
Get your copy. Thanks everybody tuning in. I think we're positioning ourselves for landing here. Appreciate you guys. Till meet again. Continue to live smart. Continue to love smart. Be money smart.
Today. Oh, man.